On an afternoon in May 2024.
Wait a minute. Yo, what up? It's Aaron Moses, gang. Alright, this is how a man escaped deputies at this can't be true. How a man escaped deputies at 140 miles per hour before the surprise of his life. What were you driving and where can I get one?
Columbia County Sheriff's deputies were advised of a speeding motorcycle in Marcelon, Wisconsin. As the radio transmission concluded, a deputy who was positioned along a highway spotted the 22-year-old rider of the red motorcycle flying past at 90 miles per hour. As the deputy tried to catch up, he saw the motorcycle overtaking vehicles on the shoulder and occasionally in the opposite lane of traffic.
3325, there's a red motorcycle passing on the shoulder westbound, approximately 90 miles per hour, 33 Country Club.
You're not about to catch that, man.
Still trying to catch up. Speeds are up.
Still trying to catch up. Speeds are
up. 43325.
Probably a half mile ahead of me. Speeds at 92, 33 Garrison.
The pursuit was then called off due to safety concerns.
3325, I've lost visual in the city at this point.
10-4, 3325.
I'll be 1040 continuing. I can't clear enough traffic to catch up.
10-4, 3325, what type of motorcycle?
It was a crotch rocket. He had a helmet on. I don't recall the color, and I believe a leather jacket. I'm sure on color.
33.
A crotch rocket.
Well, it just passed me at 33, one truck.
Shortly after, another deputy reported that the motorcycle had passed by the law enforcement center, with several city officers also confirming they had seen it.
Still continuing.
Nigga start to get Doritos, 2 packs of Millboards.
Advise return, please.
Additionally, the Columbia County Sheriff stated that the motorcycle had collided with his unmarked squad car, causing damage.
1050 to my squad here parked downtown. It is turning westbound on 16. 331 William Charles returns on a red Suzuki.
3325, that'll be the same description of a red Suzuki.
3300 addition. I was parked downtown with no lights on. He came by me. He did run into my squad with damage.
As he attempted to relocate the bike, he soon observed it in a neighborhood. The rider continued to flee erratically at a high rate.
Set a motorcycle similar to that description, West Cook heading back inbound into the city.
That nigga got one right there in that white car.
Trying to catch up. Direction eastbound. He's going from
He doesn't have a license. And it's a
he's actually West Cook and Caston.
This man just turns around?
Choppy eastbound back in the city. Cook and Caston.
3325. I'm behind him attempting to stop him.
He got some big balls. This nigga turned around. This is not the video game.
32-year-old. He went through the red light south on Wisconsin.
Where did it? What the? Look at this old. This looks like the middle of Oklahoma. I'm not gonna shout out the town that I used to live in that looks just like this. But yeah, he picked the right place to do this. Get back on the expressway, sir.
10-4, to the red light, south
This man was just trying to bring his kids lunch.
Due to the deputy's concerns about the high speeds and heavy traffic, he decided to discontinue the pursuit.
Nigga, you gotta wait twice?
1080, I'm gonna discontinue.
Twice?
Wisconsin.
And what you gonna do? Turn back around? Nigga, you gotta wait twice. You gotta wait twice. You need to be in jail if you got caught for this.
Since they found the man's name through his license plates, they attempted to visit the address linked to the registered bike. However, they discovered he had recently moved, prompting the need for further investigation. The sheriff's office made a Facebook post about the individual, giving him the opportunity to reach out and provide an explanation for his behavior. During that, it was learned another deputy had coincidentally encountered the man earlier that same day during a traffic stop.
Well, he was trying to buy weed from him. That's a lie.
Where he mentioned purchasing a new home nearby.
Didn't I tell you? He was trying to buy some weed from bro.
Using realtor websites, a deputy located 3 recently sold homes in the area. The following day, the deputy visited one of the 3 addresses and spoke with a neighbor. The neighbor informed them that a young man had moved in within the past few days and that he owned a black and red sport bike.
Let me guess. He's 23.
Deputy asked the neighbor to call back upon seeing the man return to his residence. Later, the neighbor did call back, reporting that the man had just returned home and had seen the motorcycle.
You know they paid that man probably $400 to $500 to make that call, right? That's some cold game.
In response, other deputies were notified and decided to pay a visit to his residence.
He 100% sells
As they arrived, deputies noticed the motorcycle parked and covered in the garage.
Dumbass, nigga. All you have to do is close the garage door. All you have to do is close the garage door, bro. What's your stupid ass? That's all you have to do. You would have got away scot-free. Who is Scott? I don't know. Don't ask me. But he got away scot-free. Why you got them bad bitch pants on, bro? I thought that was a woman. Bro, if you don't get your stupid ass off my porch knocking like that, what's wrong with you? Don't answer
After
the
several
door.
minutes of knocking with no response, the sergeant decided to give the door a try.
You opened it? That's not legal. That's not legal. If he would have did something to you with a firearm, then what? Come on. Bro, if you don't get your piggy bank body head ass off my porch, bro, what's wrong with you,
There he is.
dude? I bet you his baby mama answered
Hi
the
there,
door.
how are you?
You good?
Go back in the house.
Good. Are you?
Yeah.
Okay, we need to talk, okay?
Yeah,
Okay. No.
go back in the house.
So,
Why
you
do
know
you
why we're
step
here?
on the porch?
Yep.
bro?
Okay. So, why would we be here?
Probably because of my motorcycle.
Okay. You have an ID with you? You don't need to go in and get it, just... Okay. Before you go reach in the car, man, you got any weapons in there or anything? Okay. So what about the motorcycle?
Yesterday.
Okay, what happened yesterday? It wasn't working, so...
Going 100.
Going 100?
What are you doing? Shut up!
Why'd you do that?
I had a really bad day, and
Who is Cuz? Why are you Do you know you have the right to remain silent? And anything that you say can and will be used against you in the court of law? Why are you shh. Don't do that. Why are you talking so much? Don't do that. Why would you do that?
I wanted to blow off some
he's
steam,
young,
and I just wasn't f***ing paying attention to what my speed was. And then I saw one, and then I just
Saw one what?
caught
You had
car,
the
and then I
right
just
to
kept going
remain
because I,
Why didn't you stop for it, man?
dude, I couldn't f***ing lose my license.
You can't be sure to use against you. Why you got that big ass fan in your garage that's not even plugged up, bro? Why? Yeah, man. What? I'm sad for you, bro. Cause you're about to go. You committed multiple felonies, bro. You about to be on probation for the next 6 years for nothing. This man's not gonna do 1 day in jail. If he does a day, he might do 30 days max, but he's gonna do like 4 or 5 years on probation. This is a young Caucasian, Caucasoid mountain, ancestral having ass dude. This man is not about to go to jail. Even though he committed multiple felonies, put people in jail, crashed his motorcycle, made it home. You know what all you have to do? Class. Take your crayons out. All he had to do was make it home safe. Check! Close the garage and don't answer the door. That's all you had to do, nigga. But you got your... Nigga, you could have made a whole bunch of YouTubes about this. You would have went viral. Now you going viral for being in jail. This was dumb. And I'm guaranteeing you, this dude looks like a baby in the face. He looks like the light-skinned version of my light-skinned baby. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? It's no reason for this. All you have to do is close the garage and don't answer the door. That's all you have to do. And don't drive that same motorcycle for a good 2.5 years. Get you another motorcycle with a different name, and just don't drive. But nah, he wanted to.
I was freaking the fuck out.
It's a speeding ticket, though.
Bro, but like the thing is, I just bought this house, and I have a job, and that was all that was going through my mind. I was like, dude, I can't lose my license. I just bought this house, and yeah, so.
So now you lost your mind. Now you about to lose your license. And you could possibly lose your house. You about to lose your bit. Because you lost your mind. Because you don't want to lose your license. Hey man, I can't blame you. I did the same thing in that same order.
You know,
it wasn't. Just relax, man. Just talk to me.
No, take him.
It was a speeding ticket, so I mean,
it's
when
a speeding
the cop
ticket.
turned around,
I honestly thought about just crashing my bike and killing myself. I'm not gonna lie.
Over a speeding?
That's not what you saying. This nigga, take him to jail. I just wanted to crash my bike. Okay, yeah, he was drunk as hell, or he was on some of that. And I never smoked that in my life, but I know he was on something that requires you to smoke it out of a glass. That's not weed. He was on something. He was probably on something that starts with either an M or a C. Not the Mira, but the Meta. He was not on the Mira. He was on the Meta. If he wasn't on the Meta, he was on the Kraka. That's why he did it. And it's okay. Well, it's not okay. I'm not trying to... Because I never did either 3 of those. I never smoked. But, nah, his girl just broke up with him. He probably caught her cheating with his best friend. And instead of smoking them, he decided to drive fast, leave it in God's hands
Yes, dude.
It's a speeding ticket.
My experience with cops has been awful, and I don't know. My life was just going good, so I was like, I either end it right now as it's going good, or like I try and get away, and that's what I did.
Okay.
He's on the method.
So,
you saw his license sirens. I mean, it's one of those.
I mean, I didn't see the first guys, but the second dude, yeah.
Okay. So you took off because you didn't want to lose your license?
Yeah.
How fast did you get up to?
You think it's funny? You going to jail.
140.
Okay. In town?
Out of town.
Out of town. Sounds like you were going pretty fast in city too.
Yeah.
Lose some red lights.
One of them, yeah.
Sounds like you got in a crash too.
Yeah, I lost a mirror.
How bad's the bike damaged?
This nigga said I lost a mirror.
That's it?
Mighty Morphin Power Ranger bike having that. Man, look, I'm not gonna lie. I have a son. My first son is a Caucasian. He's half, obviously, because I'm not Caucasian. But if he was my son, I would be proud of him. I wouldn't even be mad. Nigga, you ran from the police and got away twice, and all you did was lose a mirror, and you made it home safe, nigga? And then you got home and fucked a bad bitch. I'm not even gonna be mad at you, bro. I'm gonna be mad at you for burning up the spot. But that's all you did was lost a mirror? I'm paying your way through college again. I'm shipping you out to Puerto Rico. You can go to Puerto Rican college. And then when you graduate from there, I'm going to send you to Mexico when these warrants run out, nigga. I'm going to send you to Harvard. We're going to figure it out. But you got to go to law school. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my life. That's what I fantasize in my life.
Didn't hurt yourself?
Nope.
When he learned who he had crashed into, he realized the state of his shit was even deeper.
Who'd you crash into?
Some guy in a black SUV just tried to pin me against
the police?
car.
You know who you crashed into?
I have no idea.
The actual sheriff himself.
That's a federal offense, motherfucker. At that point, he knew.
Kind of dangerous. You know it's not okay to take off from the police, right?
I know. I know.
All right. You know that when the lights come on, you have to stop. When the sirens come on, you definitely need to stop,
one federal offense and two state.
So you heard the lights and sirens. You just didn't want to lose your license.
Yeah, I was freaking out, dude.
Okay.
It was.
Wait a minute. They didn't advise him of his, Miranda rights? They probably did. They just didn't document it in this video.
My adrenaline rush, yeah.
Why didn't you just call us afterwards and say I made a mistake?
Because, nigga,
I don't know.
because I got away,
freaking out.
It's all over Facebook now.
Yeah.
They kind of tried to give you an opportunity to just kind of make it right.
He's on the end. He just did a lot.
So you know that you can't flee. You know that's fleeing and eluding.
Okay, right? Bro, are you gonna take him to jail or not?
I didn't think about anything yesterday.
Okay. You know that if you get in a crash, you're required to stop. You can't just keep going. You do know that?
I honestly didn't think I did too much, to be honest.
Why did they question that man here instead of the police station? And why did they not advise him of his Fifth Amendment rights?
Doesn't matter if you're involved in a crash, right?
Yeah.
You hit a car.
Yeah.
You're required to stop and report that. You're required to stop for the red and blue lights and siren.
Yeah,
Can't run.
I have no excuses. Truly, I have nothing. But
can't run stop signs, stop lights, and all that stuff, okay?
No, I was just... I bought a lawnmower to mow the lawn.
Bro, I don't care about that, bitch. But look, I do want to say I'm glad that this dude is taking full accountability of his actions, and he has made a lot of excuses, but let's see what's gonna happen. We already
okay. All right, man. You are under arrest, okay?
This man has been getting arrested since he was 13 years old. That man came with his hands behind his back. But why did you? I mean, of course, you know these things are gonna be recorded. Of course, we all know that. But
felony, fleeing, eluding, and hit and run. Bring it.
Felony, fleeing,
there you go. Let your hands go. Let your hands go. Thank you. You want your phone?
So 3 felonies.
Is your phone in here?
It's on the...
Is it alright if I grab it?
Yeah,
I'm just gonna stay with you.
This man, I'm telling you.
Besides,
just starting my day. They do appreciate you coming to
Everybody in this situation looks like a Toy Story character.
And talking to me, okay?
Yeah, no problem.
It's nice outside.
Sometimes we just
What? Is this nice outside in the middle of May? Okay.
things we gotta get taken care of, right?
Yeah. Am I staying overnight?
You'll be staying until you see a judge, bud. You got at least one felony, if not two, okay?
This nigga 3 in a federal.
I'm gonna reach over you so you back as best as you can. I know it's hard with the bus, okay?
I appreciate you collaborating, okay? I've got to start it. 1 month of the chase yesterday.
Are these our
Nigga got
shoes?
on Air
You
Maxes?
have to lose the shoes.
Where you get that from?
Right, you guys have to take the shoes.
Hey, Garrett.
He has a black girlfriend. He said, "You gonna take my shoes? You gonna take my Air Maxes?"
Did you see the Facebook post?
No, I don't really use Facebook.
Alright, did you know about it?
No.
I think it was on the sheriff's page and it was on the
trolling ass nigga. I don't want to see this stupid ass shit. Let me see the beat.
What should be here for him?
Come on, look at this pepper in the face looking ass bitch. I don't want to see this bitch.
Charged with 2 counts of felony vehicle,
What I told you.
fleeing, eluding an officer, and misdemeanor hit and run.
And let me guess, he probably got 30 days in jail and 30 months probation.
Top of that, he racked up over $2,500 in traffic citations for every single wrong move he made during the pursuit. He was ultimately released a few days later on a $500 cash bond.
Wow.
Want a deeper
We
look?
don't have the sentence. I already told you the sentence. He probably got 30 months probation, 30 days in the jail, and he had to pay that little $2,500. But instead of $2,500, they told him to do 24 hours of community service. Ask me how I know. Because it is what it is. It's not what it is not. It's Aaron Moses. I'm the band. You the band. With the band. Together, man. Like in the bread. Be the damn man. Freedom, man. Peace. Gang, gang. Yeah.